Yeah, hello there, and welcome back. And let us continue with our lesson. And today we are going to learn about the animated position inside the stack. So, if you have some stack and you want to animate some widget inside the stack, so you can use animated position. So, let us go and create a new file over here, and let's rename or let's give a name to this file as position not the widget, so animation dot d dot file. And once we have, let's create a stateful widget over here since we require some state. So I will rename this one to pos it on position animation. And let's go and import our method package over here, and let's make this one as a const over here, and we will require some state. So let's create a double variable of the let's say this one is of the top, and that will be of the equals to, let's say, top of the 20. And we will also have a double variable of let's say width, and the th width, that will be of width is of 200. And also we will have a double variable which will be of HEI GSD height, and that will be of 200 too. So once we have all of this, let's go to our return from our build. Over here we will return a simple scaffold, CAF scaffold, and let's add the simple app bar over here. So app bar, and let's add this one. And once we have that, let's add the body for this one, and in the body we will add as the SCK stack. Sorry, it should be of a stack over here, and with this stack let us add the children over here. Let me close it over here, and let's try to arrange this one over here. So let me arrange it properly first of all, and inside this children let us add our animated the animated position over here. And we require a child and the duration, that is the two required field that we can add over here. And let's move this one to the upward over here. Sorry, I need to move this one to up, and here in, let's set the const of the duration, and that will be of the millisecond. Let's give of the 800, or you can change it. And in the child, let's grab the image that we previously have already. So let's go and copy this particular child from here, and let's paste it over here, and that should be fine. And once we have that, we already have the width and the height over here, and let's add that one. And we can also add other properties like the top. We will define the top over there, and we can have the curve over here. So curve, let's change this urvs curves dot, we will add a different animation. So let's take some elastic in and out. I guess you can try the different one. And once we have this curve, you can also set, I guess that should be fine. We set the top already, we set the curve already, and we set the duration and the child. And let's go down over here. After this we will add a button over here. So let's add the position widget over here, and inside this we will require, let's set this one to the button, and button of let's say around of 100. And once we have this, we will have a child, and in this child let's go and add let's grab the button. So we need a button to set the state. So I'll just grab this button from here, and let's go back over here and paste it over here. And once we have the set state, let's change the state over here. So what we can change in the state is we can change the state of our top and the width. So whenever this changes, then this position button or the image that we have with the animated position should animate for us, depending on the curve that we have set up over here. So let's go and set the state of our top over here. We'll first check if the top each of equals to 20. By default it is of 20. Then we will move it to the around, let's say 100 over here, and if not, then we'll just set it to 20 itself. And another one is we will animate the width, and that width will be of if the width is of equals to the current width, and that will be of current width is of 200, and we will set it to 100, and otherwise we'll just set it to the 200 itself. So what we are trying to do over here, if you take a look over here, we are just setting an if condition, and if the top is of equals to 20, which is by default, then we'll change it to the 100, otherwise we'll just set it to 20. And in the width is also the same, and if the width is of 200, then we'll just set it to 100, otherwise it will be of 200 itself. And once we have that, I guess that should be fine. And we have created a stack, and we have added emanated position and the normal position over here. And the emanated position is if you want to emanate any widget, then you need to wrap it with the emanated position. And let's go back to the home over here, and we just require a new button to navigate to particular screen. So let's add that button over here, and let's change this one to the position animation, right? And once we have that, let's also change this one to the position animation. And let's go and reload our application, and let's open up our device over here, and we have a position animation. Let's go over here. So we have this image over here and a button, and let's try to click on this one, and now you can see it is emanating for us. So you can just go and play around over here and change it to the different animation, change it to the different curve, or change to the top position, or maybe a button, or maybe a left or right. So you can add a different type of the properties over here and try to set the state whenever you click on that particular button. So I guess you got the concept over here and when to use the emanated position. And I guess that's all for this lesson, and we'll meet up in the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.